guys reckon it will still be a thing in 10 years? Like, it's not as bad, but like, do you reckon it will still be a part of the world? Like, still be part of our lives? Imagine it's like a suit and you feel like different things. Like, if there's like piano, like the piano goes across and then like 808
something like that. Imagine that's where music could go. That's where music could go.
Tyler's thinking, but remember, like, we are recording a podcast, bro.
I'm just gonna get dead on. Oh, nah.
What's a grand night, Papcans? Welcome to another episode of the Interlude, episode 7, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
how are we doing today? We are joined with the classic trio. You know who it is. It's me. It's Calum and Jake. Do you guys want to go around and introduce yourselves? Why not?
Yeah, I'm Tyler. Tyler Lovins. Just that guy. You know just that guy. Now. Come on.
Jake Tushaw. You know, you probably. Why are we introduced episode 7?
It's just a nice formal way to start off.
If you're new, welcome to the Interlude.
In it, but if you're new, imagine starting on episode 7. I don't like some people could probably just pop in like that.
We do have an introduction if you want to go take a look at that.
Yeah, to be fair, no, look, I feel like once you watch the intro, then you're calm because there's topics in it. It's not like a series.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the first episode or two is sort of us just being like, this is what we're about.
Yeah.
This is us.
But if you do skip, you miss all the times where Jake baits out his location.
Oh, we're gonna try that
you're missing out.
Well, I do weird things like bite my lip and walk off camera and stuff like that, and where Tyler can't talk. So that's us.
And sometimes I have no face cam, you know. It's crazy.
Leaving my mic to sound like trash, even though it's not my fault, and I have people DMing me saying, "Calum, why did your mic sound really weird in episode 6?"
Hey, it's calm. It's all right.
We move. All right, we're okay today.
Hey,
we're here.
It's all good.
Yeah. Imagine something happens now and we're saying like, yeah, we're good.
Everyone touch your hood right now so that doesn't happen. Grab it up.
Grab the thing up.
On the table.
Anyway, lads. We're 3 minutes in. Let's
already talking about it.
Today we're talking all about how do I word this?
Where the
world and our lives are going to be in 10 years' time. All things 2030.
I don't really think about it, to be honest.
I feel like we should, but like I don't want to like obviously it's good to know, but I don't want to like look too far into the future, you know?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, because I go by this thing of like everything happens for a reason, like it is what it is, sort of mindset. So I can just like run with it. Plan
to be
sort
fair,
of.
Thinking about it.
Yeah,
thinking about it, a lot of people are scared of this topic, like the future and what stuff's going to happen. Like some people just don't want to think about the
idea of me being 29, 30 in 10 years.
We'll be 29 turning 30.
Fun fact, my brother is turning 30 on Monday. So big up, this episode's going to go out. Happy birthday, Ashley. Come on.
Happy birthday, man. Hope you had a good one.
It's great. I could never think of my brother being 30. It's mad. Yeah. I think it's crazy. But hey.
That's like my sister as well. I don't think she watches the podcast, but she's just started like her first full-time office job, which is nuts as well. And it's a really sick job as well. So congrats as well. And life moves quickly, but at the same time, in 10 years, 2031 feels like it's such a far way away.
Yeah.
But watch us come back to this and be like, oh my god, remember we was talking about this year.
Yeah, do you know what'd be cool? Like we say our things today and we come back 10 years later and we're like, okay, did we do that? Did we do this? Yeah. So it'd be pretty cool.
Did we predict the future?
Yeah. Simpsons.
Simpsons. Are we the Simpsons?
Yeah. Never know.
All right. What Simpsons character are we all then? Who are we?
I don't know.
I feel like Toby's either like a Bart or a Millhouse. He's one or the other.
They're like two different people. That's two different people.
No one wants to be a Millhouse though. No one wants to be a Millhouse.
No, not really.
Why you give me Millhouse?
Because
I don't know. Anyway, lads. So the topic of the day, 10 years time. I'm starting us off with a trivia question. We love these questions.
Yes.
Join in at home if you want to as well. If you want to see if you can get the answer right.
Yep, yep, yep.
Look down
today
at
we'll
your
start-
phone. There's buttons where you can click A, B, or C if you would like to just pick.
Imagine
It's probably-
an
he wants to be a
interactive
millionaire.
YouTube video. That'd be
That's
so sick.
different.
That'd be so sick.
That'd be mad.
Yeah, that'd be so sick. The first question of the day is it's a multiple choice question, lads.
Ooh.
Choice.
So whoever gets it right gets it
Crazy.
right, unless you both put the same answer. Who knows? But a very broad question: what happened this
God.
time 10 years ago? So instead of going in the future, we're going 10 years back.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
So so
cool.
we'll talk about 10 years in the future, but the questions are going to be 10 years back, just because I can't ask questions about in 10 years in the future. So
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
what happened this time 10 years ago? So option one.
Is a mad one.
Game of Thrones was first aired 10 years ago.
Right.
The Nintendo Wii was invented this time 10 years ago. Or Twitter
Okay.
was made public this time 10 years ago. Which one, lads? Got Game of Thrones was aired for the first time. The Nintendo Wii was invented. And Twitter was made public this time.
I wanna say B. I wanna say Nintendo. I don't think 10 years to it have been going public.
No, I don't think
Things I
it's
never knew
Wii.
was private. So
No, I mean it was in probably means like in development and then became a publicly
10
accessible
years.
platform.
Oh, it's so hard.
I mean,
What's B?
I
What's
know
Nintendo?
it wasn't 2011 because I've still
So you
got my
you
Wii.
got Game of Thrones being aired for the first time. You got
Nah.
Nintendo Wii was invented, and you got
Nah.
Twitter. went
No
public.
way.
Invented.
No way Nintendo Wii was invented in 2011. Swear I had it. It can't have been. No, it's not Wii. I know for a fact it's not.
This.
Need
I
answers,
I got my own Xbox in 2010, and before then I was playing Modern Warfare on the Wii. So that's not even possible unless I had the thing ahead of time. It's like-
10 years ago, like not a thing. Well, sort of. I mean, alright.
Wait. So what?
I mean,
was
if that
A?
seems the most logical.
A was Game of Thrones being like starting,
Yeah.
like being aired.
See, I wouldn't know.
I don't think so.
It can't have been.
I'm gonna go most logical, I guess. If you're saying 2010, you had Wii basically.
Bro, I banged out Modern Warfare before.
I'm going.
Right,
I'm going
no.
C then.
I'm saying Twitter.
Yeah.
So you're both
Yeah.
you're both saying Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, you are actually both wrong. You're very wrong, lads.
What is it?
Oh, it's not the Wii.
It was Game of Thrones was first
Yeah, I
aired
was
this
gonna
time
say,
10 years
I
ago.
wouldn't
If you
know.
think about it, if you knew Game of Thrones stuff, I've never
See, I
watched Game
don't.
of Thrones,
Yeah, I
but
don't.
there's
I've
10.
never
I'm
watched
pretty
it,
sure
I
there's 10
wouldn't.
seasons. So a season a year, 10 years ago. I thought that might have been a clue if you knew.
Nah.
Stinky
I thought it was a
question
new
now,
thing. I'm not
anyway.
gonna lie. I thought it was pretty new.
No, it's been bare
Um,
seasons. There's been like 10 seasons.
I
I've
know
never
it's
watched
been around
it.
for time, but I didn't
Mad.
realize it'd been that long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mad.
So I'll give you some statistics. So Game of Thrones started the 17th of April 2011, so roughly 10 years ago, like
Mad.
a couple weeks in it. Nintendo Wii was invented the 19th of November 2006. So Toby was
2006.
right. It's an old
Yeah.
one. And then Twitter went public September
would.
2013 is when Twitter was
That's crazy.
available. 2013.
Mad.
Yeah. And we've come a
Jeez.
long way since then, lads. From playing
Fully.
bloody Modern Warfare on the Wii to
Yeah.
here. It's a couple Warzone sweats on PC.
Go on. That's mad.
That's where we are. Yeah, it's mad.
Shit, then.
So,
Jeez.
let's start off by talking about the world at the moment,
Mm.
and then where we think things will be different like how we think things will be different in 10 years time, like
Mhm.
for us, like our
I might
opinions.
go for a sec.
So at the moment, obviously, one of the biggest things I hate to mention it all the time. One of the biggest things going on at the moment is COVID. It's a big boy
Corona.
thing.
Mate,
Corona. Do you guys reckon it will still be a thing in 10 years? Like, it's not as
mm,
bad, but like, do you reckon it will
10
still be a part
years?
of the world? Like, still be part of our lives?
I don't know because it's made the flu is still around and the COVID has had I think has
Oh,
had
yeah.
a much bigger impact.
What if COVID just becomes like that small that it's like a common?
It's like a
Oh,
common, like,
can't come to work. I got
saw
COVID.
today
But it's
it's
like,
how
oh,
Yeah.
it's 1 in 40,000 people get it,
that's
Right.
nuts. That's crazy.
and we're now no longer considered in a pandemic. So, big
Come
man.
on.
Yeah, I feel like I want to hope it gets as small as like, oh, as you just said, Cal, can't come to work. I've got COVID.
Imagine. And it's just like, okay, see you in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Get well soon.
Well, they'll make like a tablet or something.
Yeah. I'm hoping.
I've got to go
10
to the
years
pharmacy to
time.
pick up COVID pills.
It might just be like another version of the flu. Like, oh, I've got COVID.
That's what I mean.
Mind you, we're all getting vaccinated now, no?
Yeah, well, if
Is there not? Is there a vaccine?
No,
but I'm just saying, like, it will probably be a lot less of like a regular thing, like catching a common cold. If so many, I know not everyone is, but if so many people are getting vaccinated in the world, it probably won't be that common.
I guess it just depends because it's also 10 years is like a whole nother generation as well.
Yeah.
True.
That's like quite a few generations.
Yeah.
That's like depending on what you guys want to do. We could have like kids. Ugh.
Oh, fuck.
That's crazy. Yeah, but I think it will still be like a spoken about thing, but I doubt it will have such a big impact. I feel like
I think it'll be like hella small, just nothing to worry about.
Yeah,
I hope.
Hopefully.
That is, I hope.
Yeah. Have you guys got anything else that you think is going to be like completely different in 10 years?
Cars. Big one.
See, I even say this now. I can't lie. I say this now. For a long time, I was like, yeah, manual as well.
And then you join the dark side or the light side.
And then I was like, yo, like, come on, electric cars are growing, and electric cars aren't manual, and I think just easier is automatic, and I feel like it's going to take over the world. Look at America. Normal is automatic, and they drive stick over there. It's not a normal thing. I could just see it happening for the whole world, really.
But the thing is, a lot of people love the idea of having that real engine with the massive noise and stuff like that. That's why people get cars. Like, I always say, like, it's going to be rare you see a manual bloody petrol car going down the road. Like, I feel like everything's just going to be automatic, electric in like 10, 15 years. It'd be the majority. But like,
everything will be electric, depending on like how... Even like as close as now, because you have people going up for Mayor of London, and Sadiq Khan wants to like drag out the congestion charge all the way to like my area as well. So like, my mum's not gonna be able to use her car soon, and she drives an automatic, but hers is diesel. But she'll have to get a new car, which will also push people to buy electric cars. And majority of electric cars are automatic, so it will just happen. I'm learning to drive a manual. But
it's the way to go.
It's the way. I just think it is.
Yeah, people want that sound, and people could probably still. There'll probably still be places to buy and sell like manual.
Oh yeah, like showrooms and shit.
Cars. Yeah,
showrooms
like
well.
I feel like everywhere you go. But people have also been saying like it's dangerous. Like the best thing about like even if you're like walking at night or like walking during the day or something, you can hear a car coming.
Yeah.
Especially if like the blind. Like electric cars are so hard. Even for me, like I'll step out onto the road and there'll be an electric car behind me, but I just didn't hear it. So like I have to be like, oh god, sorry.
Yeah, no, true.
And then like there's pros and cons to everything about it, really. But I can just see it being. It's so much more like obviously so much more like environmentally friendly. So I could just see it being the way.
So Jake's died.
Jake's, I don't know if that's just for us or for everyone.
I have no idea. Yeah, we just can't hear him.
He looks sad. He looks very sad.
He does look sad. He looks worried. He's getting frustrated now. He's shaking his head.
So Toby brought up cars. What about you, Tyler? Are you agreeing with the cars? Is there anything else you can think that might just be completely different? I feel like everything in a way, like technology is always
everything is. I got my mum saying to me now that she absolutely hates self-checkouts. Because obviously it's technically, let's say, a robot, a machine, being a cashier for you. No, like oh my god! First, I went into Uniqlo and listen to this. You literally self-checkout. You chuck the item
in there, innit?
in the basket, and it knows it.
It just knows by the weight. It's so weird.
It's crazy. Oh, hello.
Yeah, it's back.
My interface is messing up.
Oh right. Also, Amazon Fresh, man. The future of America is called Amazon Go.
It's crazy.
Yo, we're still trying to wrap our heads around how they know what you've bought and put it in your Amazon basket. I still don't have a clue how it gets registered. I still don't know.
I think I saw a video on Amazon Go, and there's cameras around the shop, and they kind of watch you in a way, and maybe like you pick up an item and it's like, oh, this shelf is like losing weight. So maybe they picked it up and that's the thing they're going to buy on. Oh shit, on this shelf is this.
Yeah, it must be like weight sensitive shelving, like where all the items are.
And then cameras obviously can see. And you walk out
because
you don't actually get it straight away.
It was very much like cameras and to do with obviously the trays that they're obviously on. So that it is pretty close to that, to be honest.
It's definitely a process as well. Because I walked out.
I didn't get to ask.
Oh, would it? Gone.
Do we think there'll be flying cars in 10 years? With how technology is gone?
There already is. It's just not. They're not like a normal thing. Like it's been done. I'm pretty sure flying cars.
Flying cars.
I'm pretty sure I think someone's done it. Surely somewhere. But I just don't think it's like hey, buy a flying car. I think someone probably just made one.
Oh, I've never seen it. Show me.
I might have just been completely fooled. I ain't got a clue.
Yeah,
but
I'm not sure. Was it a Facebook video, Cal? Come on.
I don't use Facebook, man. I don't even use Facebook.
Oh, well,
I never use Facebook unless I have to for something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like flying cars is just like there's a whole nother thing that has to go into it. Like if flying cars become public access, you have to set up a whole, like if we're talking zooming through the sky cars, then you have to set up a whole, planes have their flight paths and stuff. You've got to set up a whole system in the sky somehow.
It's true.
Cars actually techie. So I obviously live in a flat. Imagine I got a flying car going past, just crash into my balcony. What come for that? That's a bad one.
It's a weird concept. I don't know if it'll be as like, hop to your Tesla garage and get a flying car, Tesla Model Fly. Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
Futurama.
It's got wings.
Yeah.
Futurama have like tubes going around like everywhere, and the cars. They
have that in China though.
They zoom in.
Not with like cars though, but they've started doing trains.
I was gonna say.
And then Elon Musk was doing something like his Tesla tunnels, where like you park your car and it takes you under, and you just absolutely zoom across cities and stuff to get some places really quick.
You'd have to have like a whole new car for that, no?
No, so what I don't know. I don't know if it is for a new model. I'm pretty sure it's just for normal Teslas, but he's made it so you're on a road and it'll just be on a pavement. You reverse your car into it, or just park your car into it.
I've seen that.
And it lowers you into the ground, sets you on, like puts your car onto a track, and it's this whole underground track, and you don't have to drive. It just zips you like across cities and stuff like that. And then
seen that. I saw that time ago.
And then it like, brings you up to the point of like a city. Like you travel fast as well, like very, very fast, and it just like it's a quicker way of traveling, and you don't have to.
I'll be interested to see how far Tesla will go in 10 years.
Oh,
I mean, SpaceX as well. I mean, Tesla and SpaceX, two different things, but Elon himself, he's doing bits.
Apple have said about making a car.
Yeah.
They've actually said about.
It's bound to. I can't lie. It's bound to happen. Apple is going to make absolutely everything. Apple's going to be the new like made in China. I think
it's called like the iCar or something like that.
Made in Apple.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, made in Apple. Made in Apple. Apple's going to become the new made in China. But an iCar.
iCar.
What would it be?
Yeah.
The iWhip.
The iWhip.
iRide.
iWhip 7. iRide.
Drive my Apple
That's a bit weird.
The
iOS 10.
The iRide. iRide. Yo, iRide. That's my iRide.
That's what I ride. That's what I ride. The I ride.
Oh, hey, I ride. That's what I ride.
I ride
for about like probably 27 million pounds.
Loads. And it comes in like you get like an iPad, and Jesus Christ.
That's my guy right there.
It comes. Your keys an Apple Watch. Your dashboard's the iPad.
You unlock it with your Apple Watch, just
in it. Crazy. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Have you yeah.
AirTags.
Yeah.
Imagine being like one of those. Or like a fob. That'd be mad.
Yeah. Off topic. I'm on the list for the car thing. Spotify's car thing. I'm on the list.
I saw about that.
Yeah, I'm on that, man. That's so sick. It's pretty much you can talk to it as well.
In America.
No, I was able to go on it. I'm pretty sure.
Mad. That's gonna look sick.
Yeah, because you can literally it's voice activated as well. So you can. I think it's the things like Hey Spotify, or you just say Spotify and then say play this and it will play it.
I saw it on TikTok. This guy wants to like put it on like his wall, because where you just need a USB, it would just be you just have a Spotify tablet. Like,
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, what am I trying to play today? That one there. Yeah, I'm nuts.
That's it. That's it.
I just like it doesn't link up. You can probably aux it, but I don't know how loud it is.
Daddy.
You think? Unless it's Bluetooth, I don't know.
Sorry, that's good. Like a good man.
I just had daddy. I can't lie.
Link up,
Link up, daddy.
No idea who that is.
No.
So yeah, technology I think will change a lot in 10 years. Let's move on. Career goals.
Yeah, Jesus.
Career goals.
So as we said, we're gonna be coming on 30 this time in 10 years.
Mad.
Career goals, but like let's just say like life in general. Like, where do you want to be in life?
Okay.
Like, so we can start with career goals, but how
Yeah.
like where do you want to be in life? Yeah, let's start career wise. Where do you want to be career wise, or would you just like where would you like to be?
Where would I like to be?
Like in your dream world, what would be your dream career?
Man, I just want to be known. I want to be known. Maybe company wise, maybe a company of mine is known, but I just want to be known for making graphic design. One, I've always said for a goal of mine, even at this stage right now, is getting a piece of graphic design work in public. That could be billboard, that could be bus stop, anything. I think that'd be so sick.
Easily achievable.
But probably like a known company, my own, or maybe like Pentagram, for example, which is quite a big graphic design agency who rebrand and make things for loads of people. Just somewhere there where I know it's stable and I know it's like well known and sick and just known for being just very good. Living life as a graphic designer.
I feel like we've all picked very, very like long-term stable careers for ourselves. Like, when is the singing gonna die out?
So
maybe mine's probably the one that would die out first if it was any of us.
Yeah,
purely because it's already fucked up from lockdown, and
Go on,
then
what's your
more and
career?
more actors are being replaced for like just celebrities or like people who play sports. Like there are a bunch of there's like NBA players that are fucking playing in movies now and stuff like that, instead of getting actors who can like play sports. I think that would die out, but I don't know. I hope to still be in the industry, like it will actually still be there, sort of thing. Like I can still get jobs.
Yeah. What if you're an acting coach?
Acting coach.
Like you're coaching these NBA players who want to try like be in a film, and you're telling them and you're teaching them how to act.
That'd be a mad one.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about teaching in general, to be honest. If I was to be fair, teaching fully grown adults would not be bad. The one place I never want to teach drama in my life, secondary.
Yo, drama GCSE. Sorry. I loved my drama GCSE teacher to bits, but like, that's not the one. It can't be the one, surely.
Have you seen this TikTok? And it goes, you're watching a drama like POV.
Yeah,
POV
man.
It's
so funny, bro.
Because I used to go to Chloe did drama back in the day, and I go to every single one. Because my friend, by the way, and literally the exact thing. Like it was crazy. When I saw it, I was like, yo,
they go like passion,
death.
Oh, that.
It's so funny. It's like the most accurate thing.
Yeah. The way I acted in secondary in drama, no way, because I know they'll be just as worse. City year 7s, when you get to year 11, they're gonna get worse. No, it's not happening.
Yeah.
I'll teach adults, college and upwards, if I was to teach drama. I don't know though, because like Tyler said, everything happens for a reason. I mean, anything can happen. Like obviously, I know where I'd like to be. I know what I'd like to do, but what will happen in 10 years? I don't know. I definitely don't want to be stuck behind a desk. I know what I don't want to do in 10 years. I know where I don't want to be.
Hello.
My Discord's
Hello. Sounded just like away from me. I don't know why.
I know.
But I don't want to be. I don't want to be working.
Do you just want to sit back and get money?
Have fun, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get into that.
That's a life. I can't lie. That's sick. Just sit there and be like, yo.
9 to
That's
5
what I mean.
done out.
That's what I mean. That
That's
sounds
it.
like company. Like if I own my own company, I'm maybe I'm
Exactly.
like
You're your own
somewhat
CEO.
directing, but it's me. I'm telling you kind of what to do. And
I want to invest money. I
or
I
maybe not
think
even.
one thing, well, if it's not in 10 years,
Mm.
I definitely want like property develop at some point. Like get like,
Oh,
or
the money's
rent
there.
out,
Business idea for you,
get people
man.
to rent out stuff.
I saw it on TikTok. There was this guy who was literally like in his early 20s, and he's sitting on like a hefty amount of money a month because he and his partner invested in properties and uses them as an Airbnb, and they've literally paid back for
Yeah,
themselves. And
passive income. I want that so bad.
man makes bread because he's invested in a couple of properties and Airbnbs them out constantly,
That's what I
and
want to do.
it's just breaded on it. So yeah,
That's hard.
It
That's
does
hard.
bits. I want to also. I want to have an online business. I want that. I think online business is especially now, is such a good way.
100%.
And like where
in
people
what?
like
Online business.
Marley, big up Marley.
Oh yeah,
She
Marley
started her
bits.
business from online, and now she obviously does it in real life, but it was started
Yeah.
sort of online. Like you have
Marley's my girlfriend. For context, she has her own like balloon display events decorating business, and she probably won't mind me saying, but like she has fun doing it and stuff like that, and it's a really lovely business. But she's breaded. Like for someone our age, like I can't tell you. I'm sitting here like I work at a restaurant, like getting like my paycheck a week, and I'm gassed with it. But then I see money. I see Marley, and she's making that money. She's making that money.
I remember the video you sent me, bro. I was like, "Fuck, GG."
Yeah.
GG.
Okay. Yeah. She's
Yeah.
fully done out. Congrats.
Hard.
Congrats.
Done it already, and continue
Yeah.
and just
You can go up from there as well, which is
very
good,
like
which is good.
which I feel like us three are as well. Like very much like we wouldn't mind running our own thing. Like some people are very happy. Some people are very happy sitting like behind a desk for the rest of their lives working for someone else, and that's calm. And if you have no other option, like if you wanted to be that like business owner and you couldn't, fair dues, but like you give it a go, innit? You might as well, there's no harm in trying.
Like you even have like Fiverr now. That's literally made for online businesses.
Yeah.
Or like
I would love to get into that.
Service.
I would as well.
But
I'd love to do stuff on that.
Someone suggested to me to like make beats and sell them on Fiverr.
That's what I mean. I could make graphics, but it's for me currently it's a pressure. I think because obviously it's not like a one-to-one. It is a one-to-one thing, but like it's constantly people contacting you in a way, and it's like, oh, can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? And it's like pressure.
I saw this. You can choose when you don't want like
For real?
people. Like it says you exit the office, and you can like choose for people not to.
Bet. Okay, I never knew that. I thought it was just constant people kind of just like you go on
I was thinking
buy
that
it, you know
as
what I
well
mean?
when I was like starting up Fiverr business. I looked up a video. You can there's literally something called walk out the office, and they don't take any orders or anything like that.
Mad,
You choose
mad.
when
I
you
have
want
to do
it,
that. I
so
can't lie then.
Should we set up Fiverr accounts?
Mate, honestly, may have to do it.
We'll
Where's
do
my
it.
sticky notes? Sticky notes, reminders. Oi.
Hey.
He's on the fucking MacBook.
Make a Fiverr account.
Any excuse to use it. He's got it in front of him now. Mind you, I'm saying that I've got mine in front of me now as well. But
Oh man, make a Fiverr account. There we go.
we use it for
Sorted.
notes and stuff. But yeah,
Sorted.
definitely. We'll all sort it out. We'll sort it out. Big up
I'll do it
Fiverr.
after
Catch
this
us on
call. I
Fiverr.
fully would, because
Yeah. Catch us on Fiverr, man.
catch us on Fiverr.
Catch us on Fiverr.
Yo, Interlude podcast. Follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Fiverr.
Yeah, so
podcasts.
I'd say my career goal is very much the same. Like I'm at a point now where it's starting to feel really real and a bit like scary because I've now finished my first year of uni. I'm done now.
Oh wow, already.
I had my last lecture today, and I am now off for summer. I'm done until September. So and I've also I've got the longest summer ever, man. I've literally got the longest summer.
That was a quick year.
Very quick.
Yeah.
I've already done my first year. That's what's so scary. Like these 3 years are gonna absolutely fly by. And
how ready do you feel right now on a scale of 1 to you've just done your first year?
What, to finish uni?
So compared to when you started uni, like how you felt about getting into the industry and how you felt about the industry then, compared to now finishing your first year.
So much better, man. Before I started, I was like, my mindset was I don't really know. I ain't got a clue what I'm gonna do afterwards, but I'll probably figure that out. And I haven't fully figured it out yet, but I'm on my way to do so. Like I'm now picking my modules for second year and stuff like that, and actually building my course and my path onto a career. And there are career options that I can do. Like I could be a producer. I can continue working on my own music, which I will be doing. I can be a producer for other people. I could write for other people, but that's kind of like, can you make a career from that as much? But I'd love to be a producer and like a mixing engineer for other artists. So I'd produce and mix for other artists. That'd be so. I have like studio sessions. Like if probably not here. Like if I moved out and had a home studio, bring artists down, have them like pay for the day or whatever, or pay for a couple of days and make some songs. And it's good pay as well. Like I've done it with like a producer. I worked on 2 songs with a producer, and like it's a good way to make a living.
Would you say that's plan B for you then? Let's say touch wood, singing doesn't work out. Like becoming the actual face doesn't work out. Would you say
I'll be
plan
doing
B?
both. Like, as soon as I'm not gonna leave uni and be like, right, let's just get my music career going. I'd be like, okay, let's work on my music career, but then also do anything to try and get a job in production or a job
within the industry, sort of thing.
Within the industry, because I'm also going to be doing stuff like even now, like I'm signing up. I'm on waiting lists to do gigs in London. So there's like now pubs are doing outdoor like seating and stuff like, and about to do indoor. They're taking on people to do gigging as well, and then there's also some indoor venues. There's
first one I'm there. First one you do, I'm there.
What's that?
Come on.
Cheers, guys. But there's a venue called Under the Bridge in Chelsea Football Stadium, and they do like this whole gig thing set up, and they have like a whole camera crew and they film it and they post it and stuff like that, and that's really sick. And a couple of my friends have done that, so I might look into doing that as well. Just explore. But yeah, I'm gonna leave uni probably with a nice degree under my belt and be like, right, let's try and get a good job in production, as well as still gigging and building my music portfolio and stuff like that as well. So I've got them planned. And you're also acting. I'm still about that, but I'm just not as like, let's rely on acting for my entire income, because like,
I'm not even
no offense to you, but like, I don't think it's not reliable. I've only ever had one acting.
Is it reliable? That's something I learned over like this year.
So
when like, I sort of knew it, but I guess it was sort of like a reality. Now it's not going to be reliable. No way.
So I'll still do auditions, because what I get given auditions, and then like I'll be doing my music stuff and I'll be going to auditions, and then if I get an acting job, sweet, that's more money on top of what I'm doing. Yeah. So there's options. There's options for sure.
See, the thing is now, it's nice saying I want to be there in 10 years. I want to be there in 10 years. But do we all think we're on the right track?
100.
Are we doing what we're doing right now? Do you think we're on the right track to get to that place in 10 years?
Yeah, but I say I'm on the right track now.
But then why would you go off?
Not so much go off, but it can always change. The track can always change to get to where you want to be.
Okay.
So probably, I don't know how long ago, but it used to be based off the fact that if you actually had a pure talent for acting, you could actually properly act, they'll take you on. Now it's changed to who you know. Yeah. And you've got YouTubers coming in for acting roles in films, and they're taking a few classes. Like I'm on the right track now, that I know what I want to do and I know how I want to get there. But at the same time, is that going to change within 10 years? Or even in 10 years, is that going to change? Am I even going to be able to act? Because you've got all these higher up people who are already there and they're already been given acting jobs just because of who they are. So it's a difficult one. I'm on the right track now and I know what I'm doing now. Whether
carry on, practice this. Carry on, you got this.
Whether that's going to change or not, I've got no clue.
Yeah, but
sorry, that's going for my door.
100%. No, I feel you. I would say with me, I would say I'm pretty money motivated. So in order for me to kind of stay on track, what I did, as you guys know, I made my website, I made my portfolio. And because I put money into that every month, the domain I bought it, the website I pay for, because I put money into that every month.
By the way, sorry, Tyler literally owns tylerlovins.com. Like, if
tylerlovins.com is mine.
website. It's so sick.
It's mine. It's mine. So yeah, I pay for that every month, and I pay for the website. And because my own money, hard. What's the saying? I worked for this money because it's going. Yeah, because it's going into this. It's made me more motivated. Not to say that obviously without it I wouldn't be motivated, but it gives me that extra push. I do love graphic design, and because I've done that, I've now sent off my my portfolio to different companies, different studios, just trying to get my name out there, and hopefully that would take me onto the right path, because I've sent that email now. So let's say maybe in a month or a year, and they're like, oh shit, let's go through like people who sent their portfolios over. Yo, this guy could actually be good. More work on it now. Let me get this guy. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like I'm on the right path. I'm going into uni doing graphic design as well. I just need to get my name out there so people know me for graphic design, and then they're like, oh yo, Tyler does this. Let me hire him to make this for me. And I think that's.
I feel like it's similar. I feel like it's similar with me as well. Like I feel like for me, uni was such a smart decision for me. Like I'm really now feel like I feel more secure in the fact that I'm going to be able to make a career in this industry, because like I've got them connections now and I'm learning about the industry and stuff. And it's interesting as well. Like I've only done 1 year, granted, but there's so much about like the music industry and like music skills and like mixing and producing and writing music. Like even writing music, I didn't know how in depth you can actually go until I started studying. I was like, oh my god, I was literally just like thinking of lyrics and writing them down, and now I'm actually genuinely thinking about bloody world cultural topics and like deeper meanings in words and how to portray different, like it goes so like deep. And I feel like learning them skills and doing all that stuff is really gonna like help set me up. The only thing I think is not having me on the right track, I may be wrong about this, but is my consistency with my music. I feel like I can get very lazy when it comes to consistency in releasing music. Like I take big breaks and I take a long amount of time to work on my music. Like I feel like I should, especially this now I'm off for summer. I've got a couple of assessments to do, and I'm still going to be working a couple of days a week. But like I feel like I just need to like get going with some music. Even if I've got a project coming out soon, even if I release that very soon, then just either straight away take a little break or straight away start working on the next topic, so that when the hype dies down, I'm ready with something else. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm really missing out on that sort of consistency, because you can build up something cool, and then what I do is I build up something cool, and instead of capitalizing on that built up audience with something else, I let it die down, and then I bring it back up and I let it die down. I'm sort of waving at the same point, which probably isn't the best idea. But I'd say I'm on the right track. I'd say we all are. I'd say we're all on pretty good tracks.
Come on, lads.
So, yeah, careers, business booming. But switch up a bit now. Let's go to more personal life, like our personal goals and where we think we'll be in our personal lives 10 years from now. So that's like what we'd like, stuff we do for fun now, like streaming, content creation, or like family life, like where we'll be living, will we be settling down, like where do you reckon we'll be? Like personally, someone kick it off.
Do you want to go, Jake?
One thing I will say is I feel like, I don't know, I feel like most people tend to let go of stuff they enjoy as they get older, because they feel like it can get in the way. I don't feel that way. I feel like whatever I still want to be doing within the next 10 years, I don't think there's anything to stop me, especially with what I want to get into and how I want to go about it. It's very much, I'm quite chilled. I'm not too scared of what will happen within the next 10 years, how things will change. Because I know as long as I know what I want, then I don't think there'll be anything stopping it. Like, I can't really talk on anything now. I feel like this is a very tough question, like very, very tough question, because I don't know where I'm going to be in 10 years. I don't know what I'm going to be doing in 10 years. I don't know if I'm going to be doing what I want to do in 10 years. But all I know is if I know I'm doing what I want to do,
then that's what matters. That's it.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, like you said, like you don't know what's gonna happen. Like you could have a plan, and suddenly like a business opportunity could jump in, or another opportunity can jump in, and you have to put the rest of your personal life on hold for it.
Then you're
like,
flying out to China for years, and then you're becoming a
yeah,
monk,
in it.
just, yeah.
Become a bat.
Interlude
You
goes on a
know.
world tour, and we're like, I bet. Huh?
Become a bat, he said. You fly to China and become a bat.
Become a bat. Yeah.
Become a bat, get eaten. You know the vibes.
You know the vibes.
Crony
But yeah,
tea,
like,
you know the vibes.
bloody Interlude world tour.
Mm.
We're gone. Do you know what I mean?
Boy, imagine that. Do people do that? Is that a thing?
Yeah, podcast tours, yeah.
Podcast
Bloody-
tours.
Loads of people have done it.
Episode 10, lads. Episode 10, podcast tour. Let's go. Let's go.
Episode 10, that's 3 episodes away, bro. I'm trying to go on a world tour in 3 episodes. We'd have like 2 people show up and be like, yeah.
Imagine big stage, long table,
Yeah.
SM5Bs or whatever. The fucking mics inside. You got the big speakers.
Yeah.
Time to
M5Bs, man said.
fucked up.
What?
Why
Why are you gonna do that? Why are you gonna do that?
Big break. We have
Where
a
are
break. Kind of fuck up. You got a ski mask playing.
I'm not saying like episodes on stage. Like you just have like, you're just chilling, talking to an audience. Like it's just a tour.
Yeah. Big
We're not
fucking
recording
disco, mate. Why not?
Yeah, why not, mate? Why not? That's the future. Maybe if we stick with Interlude for 10 years. But yo, I hope if we're doing this podcast in 10 years' time,
Nice.
I'm hoping
If we
it's
did a podcast in 10 years' time, it's either we've made it and we're fucking global, or we're just clinging on.
what episode would we be on in 10 years' time?
That's what I'm trying to think, but I'm shit at
500.
maths.
500 something.
Is it 500?
Yeah, it's 50 episodes a year. Roughly 50 to 50, like 52 episodes a year.
Yeah.
So yeah, times that by 10, about 500 odd episodes.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's a
Episode
lot of
500.
episodes. Yeah, actually, a lot of episodes. Unless we change up our upload schedule, unless we do like 2 a week or something like that, then it'll be like episode 1000 or something.
Yeah.
Episode 1000. Yo, I see it, man. Episode 1000. Just do it at the O2.
Buy it now.
Yeah,
Wow.
right now, pre-order.
What, to just talk to us?
People paying,
Innit?
yeah.
That's a mad concept. People pay. So like, let's take Sidemen for example. When they went on their tour, people would pay just to talk to them, or it would even just be like saying hi.
Yeah.
Like, they'd pay that full ticket just to say that one word or that one sentence.
That's
Crazy.
crazy.
That's mad.
It's brazy.
Go on, Tyler. Personal life. Where you at?
Personal goes. I will not be streaming in 10 years. I'll tell you that for a fact. I'll tell you that for a
Tyler's
fact.
still there.
now.
Like hashtag make streaming fun, please. Again.
I will not be streaming until I doubt it. I doubt I will be. I could get really sick of things if I guess they don't work out in a way. I don't know if you guys know, but I take a lot of influence from my brother. And so my brother is 29 right now, and has a house, fiance, and a cat. And that's just vibes to me. That's kind of because I know it, and because my big brother, I'm like, yo, that would be sick. Just like settled. But obviously you don't know. Well, yeah, obviously you don't know. But that would be cool. Just like being settled, family. Yeah. But yeah, podcast in 10 years, maybe, I don't know. I still want to be doing I still want to do Instagram. I mean, that'd be sick. I wish I kind of would just want to blow. That'd be sick.
Wow. Wall and Noddy, yeah? Is that what you'll be?
Wall and Noddy in 10 years.
Yeah. I think that's me, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm similar to you, man. I'm very much seeing myself, family man, house, like.
Do you think it would be sooner for you personally out of all of us?
Do you think it happened sooner for me?
Yeah.
No, I don't necessarily think so. I think people like as soon as I finish uni. To be fair, because I'm gonna finish uni, I'm probably gonna come back home for a bit, save up some money because I'll be a bit in debt from uni, and then I want to move out to like a flat or something. Like I'm like, and just like live by myself without having uni, just like work and live. And then I'll probably move on to a house. So maybe, I don't know. But I feel like you guys will probably just like catch up. Like if you're going uni as well, like I won't be in a house until my late 20s, like properly, which is where you guys as well. So like I reckon we'll all just go at the same time, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely see like settled down family man sort of thing. I want a dog as well, or a dog or a couple of dogs, whatever it is.
Come on. Yeah, I don't want a cat, by the way. I said cat.
No, I don't want a cat.
I don't want a cat.
I don't want a cat.
I like cats.
You know, do you know what? I don't know. The only cat I would get, and I know a lot of people do not like them, but it's the hairless ones.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna say that. You're
so
weird.
sick.
You said it before.
So sick.
Yeah, but you
that's the only cat I would get.
I would love, you know what? I'd love a cat that goes meow. I love them. I think that's so funny. So funny. What are they called?
What? Wait, where are you seeing these cats?
There's cats that go meow.
Fuck off. No, I don't even care.
Have I heard a cow? A cow?
Oh, what are they called? They're like, begins with an S.
Siamese. They don't go meow. They go like low, like meow. They don't do that.
Imagine your cat walking into the room going, "Oi, well on." He's like, meow.
What are you telling me? Meow, meow.
Meow, meow.
On. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I don't mean well gone, but I've heard it. It goes meow. I want it.
I think TikTok got you.
Yeah,
I don't think that's true, bro.
On TikTok, I actually like.
You've seen one?
No. I saw it on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube got you still. I got
unless you've seen a cat and you was just on something and he's walking down the street and the cat just goes meow and he's like, oh.
I'd cry. What? A cat walked past you and goes meow. Oh shit, man. You know, I think I'd be tripping.
Was you walking through the woods, bro?
What, mate?
Was you walking through the woods? He was walking through the woods, innit? And you just...
They not walking
the
your
heads.
Cats go like, oh, meow, bro. Meow.
I'm done. You know, I'm dead. If you see that in the woods and there's a cat behind you following you, you turn around and go, meow, you're dead. That's it. That's done.
You are going to get killed. You're going to get eaten, man.
No 10 years. No 10 years. That's it.
No 10 years. None of that anymore.
Anyway. That went, I don't know, that went interesting. But we're gonna move on, lads.
Ben's left.
The best segment.
No, right, actually, right.
Thing of the week.
Yeah, you gotta make one, bro.
I need to, every episode I say I need to make one.
I don't know how it would work.
Like, I don't know how it would work.
I don't know how it would work, but I don't know. Go on.
Oh, unless we do it. So like we've got like a soundboard and I press it. But I don't have
that's what I mean, but we don't have that.
We don't have that. We just get Levi to join the call and press like the thing.
Yeah, Levi, join real quick. There you go.
But
thing of the week. Go on, he's going first.
Go on, Toby, you start. Go on.
Oh man, Song.
It's a song again. Oh, you cop out.
No, I don't care. May 12th, do it up. It's ready to go. So if you're not waiting, I don't know what you're doing.
It might have
changed, right?
Dude, you know, you've got a lot of promo in for this song on this podcast.
I don't really know what you're doing, but mark your calendar, May 12th, right? So
you changed it, right? Or something happened. Yeah.
I changed it. Well, I don't know. I prefer 12th. I like the 12th. 12th's a good.
It's a good one.
I feel ya.
Go do it up. You've released a title now, haven't you?
Yeah, my vibe.
My vibe. I actually may not listen to it. I'm not gonna lie, because you know how many times I've heard that song.
Just mute it, just so I get the stream.
I've heard that song.
I guess you're like, yeah, my vibe. I ain't gonna listen to it, but yo,
I've heard that song thousands of times.
For a good 25 minutes.
Yeah. 25. What were you on about? 25 minutes?
Yeah, me and Tyler have
heard 25 minutes straight, probably.
I'm not surprised, mate.
Me and Tyler have heard the song.
Yeah,
I think it's sick song, mate. I think it's one of your best. 100%.
Yeah.
I'd argue it's your best song that you put like Spotify wise.
Yes, sir.
I'd say it's your best.
And plus, it's what you want to do. I'm pretty sure that's kind of the wave you want to go for.
Actually, no.
You know, well, right. Currently, I say currently it's your wave. Go for it, mate.
Oh, I love it. I'd carry on doing it. 100 like the singy, flowy, wavy, singy rap. I love it. I think it's fucking sick. Even like you've got like Billy Billions as well. He does the drill. He does the drill wave. I think that's wavy. So like
the drill wave or waves drill.
Yeah, that's a rap, a wave rap, singy R&B. dance hall, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay,
That's my
so
favourite
I'll
time
follow
feature.
it up because can you guess what mine is? Or not?
I actually can't.
Nah.
If I say what I'm about to say next, you'll know exactly what it is. Mine is also a song. Legit,
Oh,
this song
fuck.
has been stuck in my head. I have not like all day
You know,
today as well, like yesterday and everything like that.
I think that's the first like legitimate thing of the week. Because you literally been playing it all the time, and it's actually a
All
thing
week,
of
man.
the week.
All week, like
Yeah,
a non-stop. This one song, I don't know why. It's Body, but the remix
But the
for Body.
Fuck the
Tion
OG.
Wayne, Russ Millions. It's such a sick song. The way
Good song.
Ardy comes in as well.
Ardy's taking over the world. He's gonna
He's
take
sick,
over the world.
He's so sick.
He's so sick. He's so sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good song, mate. Good song.
Very sick song. I've literally just been like, mainly the Ardy bars I've been saying.
The Ardy bars.
The Ardy bars.
Even before we started recording,
Yeah.
like as soon as he came,
If I be, I'm ready, Johnny.
I love it. I love it.
All the time. Is it me or the lifestyle, sweetheart? That one, man. All the time. It's
No,
such a
so
sick song.
Yeah.
It's a sick driving song as well. I was driving the other day, and me and Toby's cameras both went out of focus at the same time. I was driving the other day and I had it on full blast, and it was like, it was sick. So sick.
Vibey.
Very
Vibey,
good song.
vibey.
Tion, mate, you did good, mate. Well done, bro.
Yeah.
Congrats to you.
Tion and Russ, mate. GG. To be fair, Russ, like you know, if he makes a song, there's always a remix to it. And I feel like, do you know what? The remix always bangs harder than the OG. But
I think it does.
He is the pioneer of the song, so big up to him. But yeah, the remix is always better than the OG, in my opinion, with Russ Millions.
Keisha Becky one as well. That was a remix one. Is mad to that too. With Keisha Becky.
Yeah, remix hard.
Yeah,
hard. Yeah, I don't know.
but definitely like obviously the original Body's good, but like there's just more to because there's so many features on the remix. There's just so much more to it.
Body 2.
Yeah,
I thought it was called Body 2, but like
It's
some
called-
places it's called Body 2, some places it's called Body Remix. So
see, originally I think it dropped on GRM as Body brackets RMX, and then they changed it. I think they re-uploaded it actually, and now it's Body 2. As in like 2 the number. So.
You know the original's got like 20 mil views though on Grind Early, and then like the remix has like 3 mil, 4 mil. I can't remember.
Mad.
Getting on GRM is expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Pretty sure it's like
especially Premiere as well.
3K to just get on GRM, then it's like 8 or 9, maybe. I want to say maybe even 11 to get.
To be fair, they got the platform though. They can charge whatever. They got the platform. You know, if you go on GRM, you're getting.
You can do your friend of the week. I just thought of an actual legitimate one.
No, I gotta say it. Yeah, say it.
Go on then.
So, speaking of GRM, Alhan and Poet.
Yeah. Why you say like that? Poet, innit?
Poet.
But yeah. Sick. Sick.
They're on Gasworks like a year ago, and they basically got fucked over.
Yeah.
And GRM have now like
you've seen the first episode, yeah?
Yeah. And like,
Alhan goes off
as well, and they're like they'll be staying and they're so funny. It was like a half-hour intro, but it was I was creasing the whole way through.
Alhan literally goes off at everybody, which is sick.
Obviously amazing, but they're funny as fuck. So funny.
Other than ours. Mine is a show. And I'm not one to watch shows. I'm not gonna lie. I don't watch TV. The only kind of watching thing I do is YouTube and Twitch. Don't watch Netflix. Don't watch Disney Plus. Don't watch bloody Amazon Prime. But and yes, this does sort of include the MacBook. Because I have the MacBook, I was like, do you know what? I got it yesterday. I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna lay in bed and watch something because I haven't done that in years. So I did. I got suggested a series called Invincible. It's an animated cartoon. Sick. My colleague suggested it to me, and then KSI actually put on his story and was like, "Yo, watch this." And I finally got to watch it. Brazy. It's so sick. I guess it's not your ordinary like animated American cartoon. It's about superheroes, like supernatural, and it's just sick. It's just sick. The first episode,
I've seen it advertised.
Powers or something like that. Apparently, it's really gory.
Yeah, first episode, you're in, and that's it.
Yeah, I've seen it advertised. It looks sick.
It's crazy.
What's it on? Like, what platform?
Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime.
Prime Video. Yeah. Definitely give it a watch because it is. I think every episode is like 40. I think 40 minutes, and today is the finale episode for the season. Say again.
New episode's out today.
Yeah, that's the finale as well. So I got a lot of catching up to do. I'm on episode 2. I'm like halfway through. I was watching this morning before I went to college. Sick show.
I want to get definitely.
Yeah,
I'll get on that because I saw it advertised.
Give it a watch. It's very sick. But yeah, I thought I'd sit down and watch something in bed, cuddled up with the back books.
I've never heard you do that in my life. So I was baffled when you said that was your thing of the week.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a MacBook, man. It changes you. You become a whole different person.
To be fair, I sit on my computer and I watch movies. Like I sit here and watch a movie. I did it today. I've been grinding out. Like usually I don't watch TV. Like Tyler said, like
I don't.
I'd never go into my living room, whack on Sky and try and find a TV program. Never, man. Like TV's gonna die soon. If we talk about 10 years time, TV's dead. Yeah. TV is dead. Like TV's stations, like you'll get your news. Like
they've already got TVs now.
Yeah, it's done out. But I've been watching all the Marvel films in order because I've watched like a couple here and there, but I haven't actually watched all of the Marvel films in the correct order. So that's what I've been doing. I watched Captain America: Winter Soldier today. Very good. I like that one. I've watched it before, but watch it again because I'm watching them all in order. But yeah, I literally just sat here, tilt my chair back, put my blanket over me, and just watched a movie.
I mean, considering we're talking about TVs, may as well move on to what would technology be like in 10 years?
We have spoken about this, no?
Have we?
First.
What about
technology? Was the first one. To be fair.
Wow.
yeah. We talked about that.
Plus, the next topic's music, mate.
Next topic is music. Music. Ah,
right, I'm
man.
That's all right, mate. It's all right. But yeah, where do we think music is going to be in the future in 10 years?
That's a tough one.
I was having this conversation with my colleague, Sophia, big up. She was like, we was talking about music because we love music. We play music all the time in the shop, and she came up with this idea, or like, I don't know, this concept of actually feeling music. Now we know music is vibrations, but actually being, like Attic. You're so close to the speaker, that type of feeling of like feeling bass like that, but like obviously not to that extent, like not massive speaker in front of you, actually like putting something on you and feeling the music in a way.
Music suit,
literally something like that, like a little thing on your head or on your arm, on your or whatever.
Actually, it's like a suit and you feel like different things, like if there's like piano, like the piano goes across and then like
something like that. Imagine that's where music could go. That's where music could go. Which
Elon, get on that. Get some 808s on Oud and just 808s. 808s in your head.
On your head.
That's
crazy.
That's different alarm bells ringing in the morning.
Yeah.
Like the kick on like your chest. Imagine feeling like that. That'd be sick.
That'd be mad.
That's a cool concept. That's a very cool concept.
With your organs.
But the actual like music, actual music, like genres and things. I can see like hyperpop becoming very popular. It's very futuristic.
100%.
Sugar Rush, Sugar Crush.
All right.
Like no, like TikTok song.
Yeah.
Oh,
if you hear it like that, that's because I feel like it's gonna become very popular.
It's getting so popular. It's like really taking over massively.
I've been really becoming like high tech sounding.
Yeah.
No, if you think about what
like
90s
baby
music
voices.
was like, music now is only gonna evolve or even like exaggerate.
Yeah.
I just hope that instrument, like acoustic live music, don't die out. Like people actually picking up instruments and do. As much as I love sitting at a computer and like producing a track, I really hope that people don't stop recording instruments and
I don't
playing
think it
instruments.
will. I don't think it will at all.
It'll be hard to, but like,
I used to think instruments have been around as well.
I just hope mainstream don't kill instrument like live sounding
Nah.
music. I hope it
I
doesn't.
highly doubt it.
Do you know that already? I was looking at it like in a uni lecture the other day, like AI bands, like they're not even real people, like AI voices and like AI creates tracks and stuff like that. Like it's all just created through AI and they're producing songs that are just being run through a computer. Like no one's actually doing it. It's so weird. Like things are getting way too smart. Way too smart.
Way too big for your boots. Yeah, I don't know. Is there any more?
Imagine
like,
in the future
genres
there's
that we
something
can't
like saying like AI music, like there's like a version of an Alexa or something like that. Sorry if I just activated yours, by the way. There's a version of that where it's like you can literally say, yo, make me a song that's got this vibe with these instruments and a vocalist like this. And it's like, okay, making it now. It just makes you a song based on what you want to listen to.
There's a thing on, I think, Audition. I think it's Audition. You can do it. And you could, so let's say you're ending of a song. You can actually like, the AI can like do the rest of the song in a way. But I think it's Audition.
Based on what you've done?
Based on what's there, yeah. And then you could, they will make the rest of the song.
That's just lazy though. No, I love the process of making a song, like the whole process. I wouldn't want to just leave the rest up to AI. I love the start from finish and being like, I made this product. It's sick.
I saw something on TikTok. You can make music in a Tesla, like on a little iPad. Like there's like the whole like beat select
built-in DAW,
like Logic, and you just tap where you want the beat to go. Whole tune.
Mad.
It's mad.
You call DAW in your car. That's nuts.
Like world-class bangers. Imagine milli views, 2 million views. You made the song in your Tesla.
Yeah,
Crazy.
That'd be crazy.
That is nuts. Okay, moving on from that, lads.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm on one. Do you reckon? I reckon I will be 100%.
Same.
But do you guys reckon you'll still be I had a frame up. Do you reckon you'll still be making music? If so, where do you think your music will be? Like, what sort of vibe? How would it be sounding? At what point would it be, like, popularity-wise, maybe, like numbers? Where do you think you'll be?
I would gladly take music seriously, like gladly, because I enjoy it so much.
Do it, man. It's fun. It's so much fun.
Like I do actually want to, like, if acting wasn't to be a thing and I somehow fell out of love with it, 100 music because I love it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want it to be onwards and upwards. See where it goes. That's my take on it, and I've been thinking about that for a while. I definitely want to see where it can go if I do decide to get on it properly, which I want to, because why not? There's only so many people just doing it anyway. Like you see, like everyone making like these bangers out of nothing. But I don't know. I definitely want to. I'll take it somewhere 100. I want to knock out songs this year. I could knock out 5 songs this year. I thought 5, yeah.
Think of all the FL beats he has in his little folder.
Yeah,
how many songs? Yeah,
but it's like the same consistency. I just, you saw how long my vibe took. Jesus Christ! Imagine getting 5 songs this year.
I don't know if I still will be, you know. As you guys know, I haven't made music in time. Don't get me wrong, I love music. Like, music's my life. Everything I do, music, all the time. But there's one thing listening to it, and there's one thing making it. Maybe I may make music. I don't see myself taking it seriously anytime soon. Maybe at all.
Do you know what I think would really suit your Spotify?
Don't get me wrong, I love it.
I know it sounds dumb, but it's. I'm gonna try and say it without giving too much away. It's what I'm doing at the moment. Like our song that we've just made, Tyler.
Yeah,
stuff
I like that.
Stuff like that.
Don't get me wrong, I like
that
it.
would suit your Spotify. Like, that's what I'm loving at the moment as well. That's why I'm making it. That's why I'm doing it. It's such a sick genre, and like even the song that me and Tyler made, like I've been showing it to people, like drip feeding it to certain people that I'm with that want to listen to it, and everyone I've shown has literally been like sick, very cool.
Yeah,
like, very cool.
No, I feel you.
So,
don't get me wrong, I love that. That is probably currently my favorite type of music, along with others.
Same.
You and I and stuff like songs like that.
No.
No,
Sort of,
I'd
not
probably say
really.
not. Similar, but not the
Yeah.
same. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've
It's a
heard
hard
the
one.
track, no? Have you heard the track, mate?
No.
Oh yeah, what? I'll
Oh,
bet.
no,
Okay, I'll play it to you
heard
after the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got no clue.
After the stream, he said. Crazy. Yeah, I doubt it. I don't know. I doubt it. Maybe not. I don't know. It depends how I feel. I don't see myself taking it seriously. It may put tracks out in 20 years, but I don't see myself taking it seriously. It's kind of not a plan for me.
What if you made a track and it like banged?
Well, then sure.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. I'm very indecisive, picky, OCD. Even though I'm not diagnosed, perfectionist, all of that to make music anyway. And it's so hard. It's so hard to make music for me. In my case, people deal with it. People find ways to deal with it, but I can't. But yeah,
I can't buy yours today.
Fuck's sake.
I'm pitching it to the
Who's he?
Ah.
No.
what's Appleman's name?
Apple
Why am
Man. Man. Oh, you know, I was gonna say Steve Jobs. But I don't,
Steve Jobs.
I
Steve Jobs.
don't- yeah, but he's
Yeah.
no longer.
Is he not?
Someone else. Yeah, it hasn't been
Anywho,
his time.
he did back down. He did back down. Yeah.
Mad. Okay, anywho, I'm definitely gonna be taking music seriously in 10 years' time. That's if I carry on gigging, carry on releasing, I'm looking to in 10 years' time hopefully be doing shows, like my own shows. Whether that's me by myself or me with like a band or whatever, like I'm trying to, even if it's like tiny venues, I don't care. Like it could be like a 20-person venue. I'd love to have like, oh, Calum and Jake is like performing tonight. Do you want to go like watch? That would be sick. Imagine like
Gigs and like concerts. Would you want a band, or would you just want like someone in the back with like playing the instrumentals?
I was thinking this as well. Like, me personally, like people are about it and cool. I never want to join a band. I think it's such a bad idea. Like,
Not join a
for
band,
me,
though. Just have
some
a
people
band.
it works. Yeah, but like for some people, it works. No, but some people it works sick and fair enough, and they do well, and that's it. But for me personally, I don't think I'd do well in a band. Like I'm so much like I want to work on my music, and that like I'm very picky about how I have my music and how I'd want to perform it and stuff like that. I feel like
with like other
yeah,
people that need to be in a band. I couldn't do that.
I'm so down to collaborate with other people, like collaborate all day long. But like I'd probably struggle to share my music. It sounds really weird. If I'm collaborating with someone on a song, they can do as much stuff production wise, vocal wise, writing as they want. Like have your influence, cool. But I don't know if I could be part of like a collective with it.
Do you mean like if you were to like make something and then you'd have to share it with everyone else, and then it become like a collective thing rather than just yours?
I'd love to just work on my own stuff and like work with other artists and other producers and that. Yeah, cool. But I'd just love to do my own thing. And like if I was to do live performances and like gigs and concerts and that, I probably would have. It'd be a case like I'm at uni at the moment. I'm making friends who are all like very talented musically wise. So like I could have a band accompany me in like a gig or something. And then if they were to have a gig, I'd be like, yo, let me sit in the back and play this for you. Like you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours sort of thing. Like I'm down to help other people in that, but I just don't think I'd function well in a band. It sounds really weird. Like I'm good with music. I'm good with working with other people. If it's like a feature, a collab, if I'm featuring for them, they're featuring for me. But I just don't, I'd rather just do my own thing. So yeah,
I back that definitely. I like doing
sure.
my own. It's nice, but also like collaborating with people, because making a song with someone is so much more fun than making a song by yourself.
I wouldn't say it's more fun, because I do enjoy just sitting down and making music by myself. But like it's just such a different. I just think it's a different experience, and you get something completely different.
Yeah. Like obviously my first song was with Tyler, and making that was fun because
I was that excited. I had the lyrics up on my board.
Yeah, fully.
That's what I do. You can't. I've angled my camera so you can't see, but on my whiteboard I've got like song titles and that of the new project that's coming out like, up there. I
like, you know, like how you like get a notebook and like write out your lyrics. I did that and change words literally on the board.
That's why I have
my notebook's full of lyrics Tyler and Toby know they. Like, I've got like notebooks on notebooks with lyrics.
Oh
and
yeah,
everything.
he like Cal writes writes, not types, not on the whiteboard. He pen to paper.
Pen to paper. It's nice.
Lyrics is
very nice.
Yeah. It's
Like if it's sort of like a like me and Tyler when we made our song, we were sitting in the studio and we was like, "Yo, should we start working on a song?" Calm. I did just get my phone out and ended up typing the lyrics on my phone. Just it's quick
we
enough.
did that for session as well.
But like if I'm sitting and I'm like putting like I wake up in the morning like right, I'm gonna dedicate today to making a song and I'm by myself, I would fully get my songbook out and I'd write and I'd scribble stuff out and I'd make notes and stuff like that. It's like it's a fun process. Just makes it a bit more interesting. I don't know.
Yeah,
and plus, then I've got something to go back and flick through. Like, oh my god, this one I was working on this song, this one I like flick through this book.
Losing the book.
Yeah, I found my Disappear book the other day, and it was like I was well proud. And there was like Disappear had 7 songs, but I think in total there was 20 odd songs for the Disappear project because I'd write stuff and then not go back to it or not use it. So I was just flicking through it, like, oh my god, I remember I was going to put that on the album, but I never did.
I remember when you showed me the book for the first time. There were so many songs that didn't make it onto the album.
Yeah,
and there were like songs that you showed me like on your computer as well that just never made it.
I've got so many songs that are just are probably never going to see the light of day, but I keep just because I can go back to it and be like, listen to it and be like, oh, that's so sick.
Do you think there's any songs that you haven't released yet that you would release in the future, or maybe like remake, like same lyrics but obviously like remake?
Wait, I'd want to remake Wait for a fact because that's currently not out anywhere. It used to be, but it's not anymore. Wait, it's a really old song of mine. The lyrics is the only thing that troubles me is because I don't relate to the lyrics at all. They're just random lyrics. But
proper bit thing I heard from you.
Yeah, it's a song that I wrote ages ago, and it was like a song that for some reason it wasn't even my favorite, but it was just a song that everyone liked. And like if I was back in the day, if I was to pick up a guitar and people would be like, "I'll sing something," I would sing that song. But yeah, actually, there's a
YouTube video of you singing it in London.
Yeah, I was about to say that, but that's not that's a private video now because it's my Shorts account. So it's literally Wait isn't a thing anywhere anymore, which is mad.
Wait, dun.
What always sticks out is it Ozone Layer?
Hitting Ozone.
Hitting Ozone. That one.
That was another song that was going to be on Disappear, but never was on it. Hitting Ozone was actually quite a sick song. I actually quite like that one.
Yeah, I want that out.
Yeah, that was quite I could remake that one. All right, but lads, question number 2. We're gonna go. There's the last question of the day, trivia question. At the moment, you're both 0-0. So this one is a closest wins. So we're gonna get a winner today. We're gonna get a winner. It's a very difficult question, but I'm just saying, closest person wins.
I mean, like, when did and it's like, oh, God.
What was the world's population 10 years ago?
You're taking the piss.
Closest wins.
Can I see what it is now? What is it now?
Right now, it's 7.674 billion.
Mad. I was going to say 7 billion as well, so we're not using that number.
7.64. Oh,
man.
No, 7.674 billion.
674
billion. Fuck's sake.
When the Doctor Who episode came out and he said how many people were on the planet. I can't remember how many.
10 years. What's the number again? What are we on now?
Well, at the moment, last recorded is 7.674 billion.
I'm gonna 10 years ago.
I thought you was gonna say 10 billion, and I was about to be slow down. That doesn't make sense.
I don't actually know. I don't even know what's an educated guess because people in years.
I'm going to say 7.2 billion.
7.2. Okay.
I still think it's still 7 billion something because you can't. It's not. We don't grow that quickly. Right now.
Tyler's thinking, but remember, like, we are recording a podcast, bro.
I'm just gonna get dead on. Oh nah, dead on 7. Dead on 7 bill.
Dead on 7. Okay, so obviously there is a winner.
Yeah.
The answer is, it's close though. It's very close. Obviously, you still have close.
10
It's very
years.
close. The answer is 7.003. So Tyler was the closest.
No.
Wow.
Very close in it, mate. You're very close.
003.
10 years. Over 600 mil.
Yeah. So Tyler, you were 3 mil out, which is impressive.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, 600. Yeah, over like 600 mil.
Oh, that
In-
Doctor Who must have come out less than 10 years
Roughly,
ago.
roughly 670 million people in.
It's crazy.
That's
past 10
crazy.
years.
That's
That is
actually
Who's
mad.
most of the population taken up by?
China. China has the world's largest population.
I was thinking
They even
India.
had a ban on how, like, they had a cap on how many children.
Yeah.
Only one child.
Was it one?
per house.
It was two.
There's a film
Hey.
about that.
was it?
Sunday.
It might have been.
Sunday.
I remember learning about.
What happened to Sunday? What happened to Sunday?
No, what happened to Monday? No, Wednesday? No, Monday. What happened to
Mondays.
Monday?
Because I was going to watch it the other week.
Was it
Yeah,
Monday?
it's what happened to Monday when they're all like 7 like identical siblings. Yeah,
Yeah,
and they were
yeah.
named after the days of the week.
Is it a good film?
I've never seen
So
it.
sick. So sick. So sick.
I'll have to get that
So
watched.
sick. 2017 it came out. Mad. I thought that was kind of. I thought it was older. Yeah.
Man.
That's mad.
Okay, lads.
There we go.
Final point of the episode that I want to make is what is something that we have now that we think won't be a thing in the future?
Physical.
So, like,
phones.
Oh, whatever. So like something we'd show our kids like a picture of or find from the attic and be like, oh, this is what we used to like use to listen to music, or this is what we had to use in order to do this. And they'll be like, oh my God, that's so ancient, but it's normal to us now.
A physical phone, a physical mobile phone.
Yeah, I can see phones becoming mad.
Yeah,
'Cause,
true.
You got that Apple Glass coming out, which will basically be a phone. And it'll turn into contacts, and then it'll eventually be a chip.
In your
And
brain.
then-
in
Elon's
your
doing a
head.
chip. Elon's doing a chip. I swear.
He is. Yeah.
I'm saying
I know.
for everything.
I saw he released a procedure and how it's gonna be done. It's mad.
It's
So-
messed. I
think
wouldn't
someone
get it. Not a
Someone's getting it
chance.
already.
What?
I think not getting it already. I think Grimes.
Imagine the things in the back of my head. No way. I'm good.
So just be like, your brain, play Body Remix, but just constantly in my brain.
And I'll go through my Spotify playlist in my head. Why do I need
I
to?
do that. I listen to, my head's got sick music going on. I always listen to music in my head.
I can go through my whole UK rap playlist, and all the lyrics come up in my head. Every single one is crazy.
It
So why
can't
would
be healthy though, getting a chip in. This is like the first step to us becoming bionic, surely.
You seen I'm Legend?
Yeah.
You seen the other Will Smith film about the robots? It's like
iRobot.
iRobot. Wow, that's really bad of me for not knowing that.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, nuts. It's crazy. I wouldn't get the
Really
chip
bad.
personally. I wouldn't.
I just
Seems
thought
like-
It's a thing where if everyone gets it and it's calm, maybe. I think it's sick. I think it's a sick idea. Don't get me wrong. If everyone gets it, like if it's a norm, yeah, I don't see why not.
yeah, give it 10 years after it
Comes out.
they release it and calm. If
Yeah.
everything hasn't gone to shit, but
I'll wait. Yeah, I'll wait. If people's brains aren't getting fried out, then yeah.
what
What happens when you
see-
get like system updates?
on my phone? I'm fine with that.
What happens when you get system updates? You get a beta. What if you get a beta and you fuck up and you die?
Wi-Fi disconnects.
What if the Wi-Fi disconnects?
What happens if you have to?
Yeah,
Where'd you plug in the charger?
It's
Wait.
constant. It's that brain power. That's
And it accidentally puts your head on airplane mode. You're fucked. That's it. It's done. Your thing's
Imagine that's a thing in the future, yo. You get on planes and like, can everyone please switch their brains to it? We're about to take tonight.
why not happening. I want to look out the window and not be looking at a fucking orange dot saying you are currently in airplane mode.
The thing is, like, people can do Find My iPhone and that, but if something's in your brain, that means
Skull.
everyone can be tracked.
Yeah.
Everywhere they are. Always.
Men in Black, new level.
Mm.
Yeah.
No tracking phones. You're tracking your skull. Your
Future's gonna be nuts.
your
Tracking
bone.
bodies.
Tracking bodies. Yo,
Yeah.
anyway. Body like cola. Thank you for watching, lads. Tyler's bored, he's tired, he's yawning. The future's gonna be nuts, but promising. Hopefully no more COVID, lovely family lives, successful careers, this. Crazy technology, flying cars, all of that. More to come. But yo. Yo, thank you very much for the stream.
Wait, hold on. Comment down below what you want in 10 years.
Money, man.
What's your goal in 10 years? Comment down below.
Yeah, what's your goal for 10 years? I just said thanks for watching the stream, so I've had enough. Thanks for listening and watching the podcast. Rate us 5 stars. Send us a message on Anchor because we still haven't got any messages.
Send it through.
Send them through, man. They're open for you. Anyway, thank you very much. Make sure you comment down below, as I said, what your goal is for 10 years' time. And yeah, I'm gonna give up with these two. They're just giggling at me. Thanks for watching. See you later, lads.
Bye. See you later.
Bye. Boom, 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 boom.